Welcome back to Swift Reactions. Today we're going to be having a look at REN by REN. Never heard of this, don't have any idea what to expect, so let's just get into it. Looks like a hospital wheelchair or something. Looks like he's in a hospital gown. Kind of looks like a mental patient. Ooh. I like the finger plucking, I think it is, that he's doing. Wow. What a sound. It's got like a Highland yodel sound to it or something, but beautiful. Not what I was expecting. On the plucking again.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me.
Oh, wow. Okay, at first I thought this was kind of supposed to be a little funny-ish, maybe? But I feel like this is maybe a mental health battle or something within himself, or I could be completely wrong. But it's got that, like I said, a Jekyll and Hyde kind of feel, like he's talking himself into it, and then his other side's kind of convincing him why this can't be true. I'm a Gemini, I relate. Wow, this is incredible. Thank you so much for this suggestion. This is different to anything I've ever seen before. Let's keep going.
I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist.
Oh my god, this is a song like no one else has done before. This is incredible. The way that his voice changes when he goes back and forth between the two, and his tone, wow, this is genius. I love this.
pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Oh my god, that had a little bit of a Smeagol kind of feel to it, and even the way that he kind of changes and talks to himself, and it really has a little bit of a Smeagol from the Lord of the Rings kind of feel to it. This is incredible. Wow.
Newsflash! I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Wow. It's got a bit of a Mexican or Spanish kind of sound to the guitar.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired I make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Wow, that was interesting. That always sounded like, as I said, the guitar kind of sounds a little Spanish, and then he's obviously got this real lad English accent. And then that just kind of changed into something completely different then. Let's have a look.
Know that I'll prosper, cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired I make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Love that sound that he makes there. So much of this is talking, and that's kind of, yeah, a little bit more melodical. I wasn't expecting him to go so high there. Wow, it sounds so hollow.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
Oh, wow.
It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
REN. That is not something that I'm going to forget in a hurry. Wow. That was, felt very raw at the end there. I guess the whole thing was quite raw. I really relate to things like this. I can't stress enough how much doing these videos doesn't really come naturally to me. And almost in my own head sometimes I feel like I'm going, no, you can do this. And then all the reasons why you can't in the same sentence in your own head. And, you know, sometimes it is like an internal battle between yourself just to try and, I guess, push through all those anxieties and fears to try and achieve things that you want to achieve or do things that you want to do. And wow, that was so eloquently put. His vocabulary and his way of explaining things was so at odds with his accent. He sounded like one of those English lads that, you know, swear every second word and don't really have a lot of substance to what they're saying. However, he's just got so much depth. And I think there's a real understanding, like in retrospect, of kind of understanding how all these internal dialogues affect you as a person. And wow, that was so well done. So well done. And even the film clip, even him sitting there looking, as I said, like a mental patient essentially, it was just perfect. It was that correct mixture, I think, of raw and honest. Wow. REN. Wonder what else REN does. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That was more than I ever expected. As I said, never seen anything like that. Wonder what else he does. I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. I certainly did. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. About 95% of people who are watching my videos haven't subscribed yet, so please make sure you've hit that button, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
In the music that I left behind, ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different side.